Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be my preview for the Werder Bremen versus Bayern Munich game today. I'm excited for it. The stream will be out in a couple of hours, and then we'll have the match reaction, fan cams, and so on and so forth. Thank you generally for the constant support on the channel. The channel has been booming recently, and I know that there's been I did see a bit of backlash on the last video, but you know, it generally was more of a ask to the audience, if you want to say. But either way, this is the preview. That's then, this is now. Yeah, if you're going to enjoy, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Again, the match reaction and all of that stuff is to come. And let's just get into this preview. So, of course, we're against Werder Bremen. Now, they are sitting in at 12th with 10 wins, 5 draws, 15 losses, goals for of 48, 58 goals against. They're not doing the best, let's put it that way. Don't rattle that, please. They're not doing the best, let's put it that way. So this should be a win, but this is Bayern Munich we're talking about. You know what, it just is, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, there's that. And then obviously in their last games, if we quickly look at that, in their last games they lost to Schalke on the 29th of April. On the 22nd they beat Hertha Berlin. Then they lost, then they drew. So they're not doing the best in their last 5. Let's just put it that way. They've got 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses, and then obviously Bayern have got 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. So you know, we should be winning. The major factor, though, for this game, in my personal opinion, is that Nicolas Füllkrug, I believe is how you say his name, is out. He is not in. He's not going to be playing, which is very good for Bayern, not necessarily good for them, because obviously he is one of their star men, of course, and he's been ripping up the Bundesliga. And to be honest with you, depending on whoever we get, I know that this is obviously a a preview, but for me personally, I generally do think that he should be coming to Bayern Munich. I don't care what anyone says. Generally, I think he should. You know, if he's ripping up the Bundesliga, we go and get him. But yeah, so the main man for them is out. We've got Goretzka, Chupo, Stanisic, Davies, Upamecano, Neuer, and Hernandez out. And my lineup, let's get into that. So lineup wise, for me, this is what I would go with. So I'd go with Jan Sommer in goal. You know, there's not really much to say. Obviously, he's a great goalkeeper, but obviously Neuer's not back. So him in goal. Mazraoui played fantastic on that right-hand side. On the right-back side, I'd play him right back. Pavard and de Ligt as the centre-backs. They worked well last time. And then Cancelo at left-back. Obviously, there's not really anything to say. Stanisic isn't in. Hernandez obviously not there. Upamecano is not there. And Davies is not there. So that's probably going to be the lineup for the rest of the season. Unless someone gets injured, which I hope it doesn't happen. So yeah, that would be the back line. And then in front of them, he likes to go with the 4-3-2-1. So I think Kimmich and Gravenberch will be the 2 in front of the defence. And then Musiala will probably play, most definitely. So I play Musiala as the 10. On the right-hand side, Kingsley Coman, because him and Mazraoui on that right-hand side last time worked fantastically. And, you know, if I'm noticing it, surely the manager should be noticing it. You know, he's way more tactical and way more, you know, into this than I am. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully Coman and Mazraoui can, you know, link up again, because they were brilliant in the last game. Gnabry on the left-hand side will probably be the case. He did say in his press conference reaction that he probably won't change that, so that's why I would go with that, if not Leroy. But yeah, Gnabry probably, and then up top, Thomas Muller. I don't want to see Jamal on the left. I really don't want to see it, and I don't want to see Muller in the middle. I know that's where he normally plays, you know, as a number 10 support striker, but for me personally, I want to see Muller up front. I think playing Gnabry up front is stupid, to be honest with you. I really do. But he probably is going to play Jamal on the left, Gnabry up top, and then obviously Thomas Muller in at the number 10 cam spot. So that would be my lineup. Score prediction wise, like I said, they don't have their main man. So I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for Bayern Munich. You know, we need to get this. We need to get this rolling. You know, the last game against Hertha Berlin, we won 2-0 in the end, and we need a better performance because that was a game of two halves, to be perfectly honest with you. Before then obviously was the Mainz game, before then was obviously the City game, and then we just had draws galore, to be perfectly honest with you. So this needs to be a great game because we go from this game straight into Schalke, which we know what that rivalry is in itself. So we need to win here. So I'm going with a 3-0 win. That is going to be that for the preview, predictions, lineup, all of that. If you have enjoyed, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support on the channel, and until then, I'll see you guys maybe in a couple of hours for the stream, and then obviously the match reaction will come, fan cam, so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until then, mia sa mia, peace out.